Just recently, unfortunately, my jack has died. I've had this for quite a while, actually. I think I've had this for over 20 years. I think over 20 years. But, yeah, I mean, it'll go up, but it stops at a certain point. It is just done. So, I had a lot of options. There's a lot of things out there. And I thought I would, I actually ended up buying two different jacks. Bought a die-hard jack from Advanced Auto Parts. And it was, I think it was like $60 with the two stands included. And it's a 1.5 ton jack, I think. To be honest with you, I don't really care about, oh no, it's a 2-ton jack, sorry. I really don't care about how much it's pushing up as much as how convenient it is, because I really don't use jacks for anything that big. I also got a Harbor Freight jack that was on sale. It's a 3-ton Pittsburgh brand one, which I think is going to be a lot more similar to the one that I already have. So I wanted to see how good are these, well, they're both kind of no-name brand, but well, I guess you could say name brand ones. I wanted to see how the Die Hard one compared to the Harbor Freight one. So let me get these out of the box, and we can have a good test. We could say that maybe we could have a quick jack comparison. Yeah, that's it.
It looks like we've got ourselves a good old-fashioned cracker jack off.
So we'll compare the jacks to each other just to see. This isn't going to be a test of, which one's stronger, which one's this, which one's that. This is just what they both look like and what the differences are. These are kind of like the two main different designs that I've seen out there. So let me get them out of the box and we can take a look at them side by side. Okay, I think we're looking at a die-hard knife fight versus a Pittsburgh, I don't know, more than a gunfight. It's like a bazooka, comparatively. So it's kind of amazing that the one in the back will hold 2 tons and the one in the front is saying 3 tons. I mean, 2 tons is pretty good. It's a decent amount. It's good to get a tire off or do something, small in your car. But I gotta say, this they've made some upgrades to this big boy since I've last bought one in many years. It's supposed to be a quick up, or at least a rapid up. It looks to be a rapid up. It's a rapid pump, and it looks like, I mean, I guess without any weight on top of it, it's going to be a little unstable. I think it was like 18 inches it gets up to. Though this does not extend, which is something I don't like. But they did put a little bit of foam on the handle, so that's good, since it's got a nice long handle. I would have probably made the foam come up a little bit higher. And I do like that these pop into place, so it's going to be kind of hard to lose this. Once you click it in, that's it. You rotate the handle to loosen, clockwise to tighten it up and get ready to crank it up into place, and then counterclockwise to loosen and drop the jack. On the smaller jack, it's got a little, it feels like I'm playing with a toy compared to the one. It's got a little, valve in the back here, and I mean, for the price, it's not terrible. I knew that this would have a much lower max height. It's got a little handle on it, which is nice. It does have, when I get to the top, it does have a little bit of drift to the to the pump action. It goes up, and you see it comes up, goes up. It's got a little bit coming down. Now, as far as these jacks are concerned, these things look really wimpy. I mean, the jack that I normally use is back there, that orange one. That came actually with the other jack, with the old jack that I have, the old large one. And these claim to be 4,000 pounds. I don't know if they're 4,000 pounds when you use them in a pair, or 4,000 pounds each, 2 tons each, or jack stands, bases, blah, 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 blah. I'm not reading all that. You know what? One thing I do like, they actually took the time to put little gussets in here. So that's actually kind of nice. I mean, I wish they put them all the way down at the bottom so you had a bigger pad. But that's probably a design feature that I don't understand fully. I know with most of these, once you get them, put the top part in, you're supposed to knock this in, so this can't fall fully out. However, these can, if something's rattling on them, they can just pop and drop like that. So let's give it a little bit of a test drive here, a test run. I'm going to try both of these on this car. Let's see if, I'm going to have to probably put a block on this little one. But let's see if we could lift up this 51 DeSoto with a small block in it and no front flip. So let me try it without a block first to see how high I can get it. It sounds like there's some air in the system, but ooh, it really sounds like there's some air in the system. But I was able to get that fully off the ground, both wheels. So for what it is, not bad. Yeah, that's the little bit of drift I was talking about before. Listen to this. And you see it just kind of drops a little bit down. That's nerve-wracking. I mean, it's good, I guess, if you're changing a tire, doing something small. It's not bad. I mean, for what it is, and for the price, I got this jack and the 2 stands for 55 bucks. If I saw them, I might question whether or not I really wanted to get them, but I had a gift card. Took it down to like 20 some odd dollars, I think. Now, this one was on sale at Harbor Freight for, I want to say 80 bucks. Allegedly half price. Allegedly. Let's see how this does. And yes, this frame's a lot higher than it should be right now, but if you look at my other videos, you'll see why. There's some work set up for this right now. It's also a little bit off center, or a little bit tilted. And that's another whole other portion of the next video for this car. Let's see. Obviously a lot more travel. And I can get a lot more lift. So for the amount of travel you get on this, I mean, this isn't even all the way up. This does do a pretty good job. Oops. Sorry about that. So I think going forward, I'll probably end up using this jack for a lot of my bigger things. That little jack is not bad. For the price, honestly, it does a pretty good job. I don't know if I'd pay $160 for this one, but 80's not bad. I mean, 80 bucks isn't bad for a 3-ton jack, for a Pittsburgh jack. You know, like everything in Harbor Freight, I always shop their sales, so if I need something, I just try to wait it out to see if it goes on sale or see if I can get a coupon for it or something. So this little tiny one, I mean, once again, I wish I would have seen it. It's a good compact jack and probably something you could throw in the back of your car. The jack stands, you know, to be determined. I don't know if I would use them on anything other than like a compact car. At 2 tons each, allegedly, I don't know if I feel that comfortable with it. I believe that jack back there might be a 2.5 ton. I don't think it's a 3-ton jack. But I'm glad I got it at the price I got it. Like I said, with the gift card that I had, it was like 30 bucks, I think, 25 or 30 bucks. And the Pittsburgh jack, it's pretty darn good. I'm actually surprised. It's pretty decent quality. I thought that maybe the quality would go down a little bit with the years because I'm pretty sure that this is a Pittsburgh or Chicago Tools or one of their other in-house brands, just from a long time ago. So this is nice. I mean, do I need an all aluminum jack that's going to cost $200? I don't need one. I'd like to have one. I think anyone would like to have one. Those things look awesome, but realistically, I mean, I don't think I use it enough to justify it. Maybe in the future, maybe I will. Maybe if, you know, if I suddenly come into some form of money, I'd consider it. But honestly, I think this is pretty good for most jobs. And I'd say that the Die Hard one is decent for something you can keep in your car for an emergency. Okay, so that's all I've got for this video. Keep an eye out for new videos coming out soon. I'm going to be working on this DeSoto some more, so depending on when this comes out, there might be some videos about the DeSoto already out. There might be some new ones coming out, and I've got a lot more things lined up that I want to do. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and please like and subscribe and all that other fun stuff. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, so I could you know, try to make a little bit of money off of this and put that money back into more projects. Okay, thanks again.